Hey, you remember, the nuzlocke? The nuzlocke I was doing? You remember the nuzlocke? Yeah. We're back. Finally. I don't know when the last nuzlocke stream was, because I kept having to, like... I mean, I canceled the last one because I was dead fucking tired. And then the one before that, I did a duo stream, which was far more important. Because I like hanging out with my friends and doing stuff with Miku was fun. But also, it's been like 2 weeks. So, it's gonna be interesting. Gonna see if I can live. We'll find out. I mostly remember where I was, so you know that's step one. That's something. I'm somewhere with it. So it could be worse in terms of mindset. But yeah, let's take a look. Let's see what I got. One sec, and good. And also, let's move me over a little bit, actually. I'm kind of to the side here. Can't have that. Can't have that at all. Where am I in my whole deal? Just a little bit. There we go. That feels better. Feels much nicer. I love that this is slow. Of all things, this is like a little bit slow. This opening bit? Sexy. Alright. I forget if I still had my controller working last time. Or if I had to swap over to keyboard. Thankfully, DS games aren't a huge deal to do that with. So, you know. Where is that? What is it configured to? Because it's not taking inputs, which is not great. My controller, which is absolutely connected, but it's decided, no. You're not. Steam picked it up just fine. This, though, not really. He doesn't like it. Hi, Matteo. Can I do controller at all today? Again, it's picked up by Steam, so it's like clearly working just fine. It's you know, it's got battery. It's got battery. It just doesn't want to be picked up by Let me just try relaunching. If it doesn't work, I'll deal with having to play through keyboard. It's just a little bit nicer when I can. It helps a little bit. With my mental. There we go. And B-A-Y-X. Start, select. R. And that's all good. Okay. Now we're cooking. Now we're good. It'd be nice if Desmond could just you know, save a separate control scheme for controller and just, you know, have a nice toggle there or something. But, no. Not allowed. Yeah, I was in Nacreen City. Do I have the badge for Nacreen City? I'm pretty sure I do. Someone's got zoomies. Yeah, okay. Yeah, what you doing over there? You zooming? Well, I do believe she's zooming. I want to say the next thing I had to do was go out to the forest and fight Team Plasma for the however many time. You know. I'm also gonna write down all the names that I have used, considering I'm using like a set list here. Do I have anything convenient to write on though? That'd be step one. Is this a convenient receipt I can do? Not really. Oh, I got something I could use. Okay. I've used Fool, I've used Fortune. I know I've used Hope. Gotta check my boxes though. Got Hierophant. Again, I'm not really invested in tarot, but as a thematic type of thing, it can be pretty fun. It's good for ideation. Lots of strong theming and all that. And then, you know, actually, once I get to the end of the game, I can just, like, look at which cards I have left and, like, give myself a shitty reading out of that. Yeah, Hope and World. The world is dead, Hope is dead. It's looking great for us. So far. Problem is, this deck has, 25 cards, because I'm literally just stealing it from Ruby Starlight. So once I go past 25 Pokemon, and I'm not sure what the, like, total amount is for all the routes. But, yeah, it could be trouble. Let me get out my iPad as well, so I can quickly look stuff up. That's nice to have. I can look stuff up, obviously, on my computer, but, like, having a separate screen is handy. Ugh. Because I particularly want to look up, what the one dude's... Well, we don't fight the one, guy in the forest here, or do we? I forget. I'll see about the Team Plasma grunts so I can check, like, level-wise where I need to be. Team Plasma and N. Pinwheel Forest. Ugh. It only lists N's team on this screen. On this page of Cerebi. Don't really like that. But for you to I guess it doesn't really matter too much then. I can just look up the gym leaders in that case. Cutiba. Gym. Leaders. Cerebi. There we go. Pokemon Black and White gyms. The next gym coming up is Berg. I mean, obviously. Who's got Pokemon from level 21 to level 23. Currently, I have Pokemon at all solidly level 20. I think I did actually level them up after... Oh, no. Lenora's Pokemon maxed out at 20. There's not much of a gap. So I guess I'll be fine. I don't entirely remember what typing they tend to use. I mean, I think it's generally, like, common Pokemon. I don't remember for sure if they use Pokemon from, like, the area. I don't think they do. Because, like, they don't have the same, like, genuine dedication to the whole philosophy that N does. I honestly forget what everyone's, strengths are besides just my general understanding of each Pokemon, so we're just gonna... I don't think there's really any use in, like, swapping around before I go into battle. Against NPCs and all that. Especially with the 2v2 where I can at least keep one out, hopefully, and make progress while I'm switching. Yeah, they have Sawattle. So I do want to switch out Fool at least, but... yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I'll get Strength out. Because I can't remember if they're Pure Bug or Grass Bug, but either way. Now, Tackle is 50, Bite is 60. I want to say Bite would be stronger even taking into account Stab. That's my impression anyway. Also, it's got the flinch chance, which is nice. Yeah, you're gonna be aiming for Strength. Oh, no, right. Duh. Razor Leap is a spread attack. Or, you know, AoE. Whatever you want to use for that. Right, but you only have Incinerate, which isn't great. If it's got the 4 times weakness, though, then that becomes pretty good. Oh, right! It's, multi-hit, or, keep using the wrong terms. AoE. Yeah, that makes it a lot better. Even if it's only 2 times weakness. Nice crit! But yeah, I have to imagine with it going down that far from max, even at level 16, it's probably 4 times. It's probably Grass Bug. Let me check that though. Wouldn't hurt. Yeah, Leavanny is Bug Grass. I just saw it on Berg's team. I mean, possible that Sawattle isn't Grass type yet, but I would have to imagine, because it's already got the leaf covering. Did I just walk past? No. Not allowed to do that. Can't get away with it. And you're ground dark. So nothing to worry about. Though Intimidate is always annoying. Razor Chalice, I'm pretty sure Fool's the best attack, but it is low accuracy. A lot better power than Water Gun, though. But your special attack versus your attack, I'd have to imagine, normally, yeah, attack's higher on the Oshawott line. Man, that 95 accuracy. Fucks with you. Honestly, Oshawott line is really fun conceptually. I understand why people were like, you know, disappointed with what's the fully evolved? I'm totally blanking. Oshawott Samurott. Oh yeah, Samurott is the fully evolved one. Duat is the second stage. Yeah, but like, I like it. I don't mind that it's quadruped. It's funny that like Samurott is controversial for being a quadruped. Of all things. pretty uncommon. Meanwhile, we've got the, folks taping... What was it? Sprigatito's paws to the ground. Which, I mean, me too. I'm also like this. Oh, you know what? I haven't caught a Pokemon in this area yet. Duh. I mean, I could. So I should. Cause, like, come on. Are they useful in, Nuzlocke? Not really, but I like them. You survive at least a tackle. If you don't, then I would have been, you know, concerned for how well you survive in general, but should be able to take a water gun in that case, because 50 versus 40, and on the worst stat, I would think at most it'd be like 60 power, the equivalent of. Yeah, it is the better option though. I love that they named it Double Slap, but then didn't bother to keep it, like, 2 times. I know the animation shows it being 2 times every time, but, like... It's so silly. Granted, I suppose the concept is, it's like the front and then back kind of deal. That kind of slap. Which, of course, you see that get, like... Wipe all the time, but... He's silly. As far as what you should be, though... It would be funny if you were deaf. So you're deaf. So there's death covered. I don't know, maybe Adino is bulky. Seems to be, at least. So there's that. I definitely want to stop using Fool for now because of the level. The max level I'm gonna have here is 23, which isn't, you know, too ridiculous. Chariot's not that... Well... Does have a fire type move, right? Yeah, flame charge. Not stab, but still. I'm not gonna bother trying to level to the, like, lower level for the gym leaders. This time around, I'm just gonna go straight to, max. Because my concern, like, the whole reason why I did that in the first place was because, like, I wanted to avoid over-leveling the gym leader from battling the trainers before I reach them. Or, you know, having to manage that. But I think it'd be a better idea to just be safe about it and go for the max level and just deal with it as it comes if I end up exceeding. If need be, I can just like save the Pokemon that I'm planning to use for the gym leader until I actually get to the gym leader. Or just swap around a lot for the gym trainers. Do I have an antidote? Timber! Who's good for that? Hierophant for sure. You've got a good psychic type move now, right? Psybeam? Yeah. Not too bad. See how that does. dang good. Pretty alright, I would say. Okay, do I have an antidote or a Pecha Berry? No. Fantastic. Time to go back to town. Already. Look away. Thank you. I guess it's good to heal. I haven't done much, so it's not really even relevant at this point yet, but I could get also some healing items since I'm low on those. Well, I should say, healing items isn't like potions. I'm obviously already going to get an antidote or two. Yeah, let's see here. I'd like to get more, but I am poor right now. 4 seems like enough. I'll get a couple potions just to be safe. What am I doing on Pokeballs? I'll get up to 10, but I think that's all I'm really gonna need for right now. That should do me pretty good. Should about cover it for the trip through the forest at the very least. I imagine I'll be good for, like, until I reach Castelia off of all that. I don't think there's anything... Well, there's, like, the little bit of route after you get past the bridge. Just on the other side of, the forest. But, that's about it. You know, I need to use repels. Otherwise, I'm gonna deal with this shit. Not that they're a huge deal, but they're annoying. Especially if I get, poison stinged. Because the game doesn't allow me to run away. Right, items pocket, There you are. Alright. And there's a trainer there. Good old Pokemon Rangers. You're so much more lame in the main games. In the Ranger series, they're like, what if they had, like, lore? What if they had their whole entire society to themselves? And then the main games is just like, yeah, they're nature people. They're like national park employees. It is funny how they made an entire spin-off series based off of a trainer type. Although it's arguable that there's not a lot of a link between, like, the Pokemon Rangers and Pokemon Ranger. Cool ass spin-off though. Now, get out of here. You're being annoying. Yeah, do they all have the monkeys? I want to say they do. They tend to, like, put the trainers with the monkeys together. Like, if they give one trainer a monkey, they gotta give 2 other trainers of the same type the other 2 monkeys. Do not separate them. It's fair. I get it. The monkeys are good. I love that I would have gotten an antidote if I had just walked a little bit further. I'm glad I got, like, you know, multiple, but, like... There are a lot of, like, repetitive... Yeah, there we go. Pokemon that are given to enemy trainers, like the elemental monkeys, or, what's... Oh my god, why am I forgetting the name of the cat? The Dark-type cat. Liepard, first stage. You know what I'm... You know which one. that would be, like, the other one. I mean, that line in general. That line and the monkeys tend to be the deal. That and the Lillipup line. Those three, like, you see a lot of those by virtue of, you know, this game only has the new Pokemon up until post-game. And it's interesting to see, like, essentially Gen 1 happening, but again. Where it's like, they didn't have any other Pokemon at the time, so they, you know, did what they could. Could only make so many Pokemon in one go. Especially implementing all that shit. So it's interesting to see that kind of, like... You know, we're working off of, like, a small amount of Pokemon we can give to trainers. So there's gonna be a lot of repeats for when we want the same general type of battle. And you're just gonna have to deal with that kind of thing. Just that whole design limitation, but this time, different Pokemon, different region. Small thing, but it's neat. I feel like they can't really do the whole, like, you only can get the new Pokemon until you get to post-game again. Because that's, like... It's interesting to do once for most people, I feel like. Most people would not be very entertained by it happening again, because it's just like, at that point, can you just let me use my favorites? But, I don't know. It gives, like, pretty unique... I'm glad I used Yawn. I wasn't even thinking about mine somehow, despite that it's Pat Rap. Should be asleep before it uses it, but just to be safe. But yeah, it gives the region of a unique identity where it doesn't have a lot of the usual repeat Pokemon. Or like any of them. And you're just like inundated by all the new stuff, even more so than usual. So like, personally, I kind of would like to see it happen again. Like just one or two more regions that do this. I think Black and White worked especially well because they did the sequels. Like, obviously you can do, like... If they had done Pokemon Gray and had the same deal where, like, this time, Pokemon from every generation are back in the region before Elite Four again. Like, that still would have worked, but, like, having there's something about having a comparable set of games rather than just the one, like, third version. And doing that kind of thing. Oh, you're gonna walk right in front of the camera, aren't you, Mr. Sir? Thank you so much! Don't walk under the mic, though. I don't want people to go deaf for your fur. He's so helpful all the time. Yeah, I wanted to... You might have seen me mouse over, I do what earlier. This is why. I knew this was about to come up. But having resistance does do some good. The only stab attack you should have is Incinerate, because that's all I have. So I'm not too worried. This is a little concerning, though. I mean, less concerning. I think Strength could, like, last through an entire, like, sleep cycle and not have anything happen. But, yeah, there's also the AI not really understanding how Yawn works again. I found out about that when I was researching the Battle Maison for Gen 6, is that, like, the NPCs in those will absolutely prefer to use status moves first if they have them. Oh, you actually do a decent amount of damage. And they don't really understand how Yawn works properly. They don't recognize a Pokemon that's been yawned as having any sort of status effect. They just see that the Pokemon is not asleep yet, or is not paralyzed, you know, etc. And they're like, you know, I've got the stats move. And so they use it again, and it fails, of course. And it's funny, because, like, the game obviously has the logic built in of if you use Yawn on a Pokemon that has already had Yawn used on it, it won't work, because about to fall asleep is considered a status condition. Although, is it? I do wonder if you could, like, burn or electrocute... Burn or paralyze, I guess, a Pokemon that's about to fall asleep and have that work. And then cancel the sleep like that. But yeah, you know what I mean. Like, the game recognizes that about to fall asleep is a status condition that can't be overwritten by using Yawn again. But the AI of the trainers just doesn't pay attention to that at all. Sad that the Panzer woke up at the same time as Strength did. Could have had a free turn. Strength doing good. Strength, buddy, I hope you become, like, the MVP, because that'd be fun. I've mentioned, like, several times before, but I like the monkeys. Monkeys are fun, they're cute. The Pansage line is my favorite, I think. Because I'm a grass-type liker. But, I don't know. They're all quite good. I like them. They're good monkeys. Zero complaints. I'm gonna sleep ya real fast. Yeah, you have Bide. And you're definitely gonna use it. Because you always do. Yeah, there it is. It is incredible how predictable that is. The good old Pokemon AI. I'm gonna take care of you while you're falling asleep here. Yeah, that works perfectly. Also a lot of fucking damage. I know this Fat Rat is level 14, but, like, still. It's so weird going in between any other game and Legends Arceus because of how they, like, made the level scaling weird. Like, I don't really understand why it's like that. I'm not complaining, because it can be really useful for capturing Pokemon, but, like, it's weird using just any move on a Pokemon that's like 20, 30, 40 levels lower than yours and not having it instantly kill. I want to say Black and White in particular is like, it has pretty aggressive scaling in that, but I'm not sure if that even is a thing. Might just be my own impression. Pat Rat again. I don't really want to risk anything. I could use status moves until it uses... well, that wouldn't really work, would it? Better to be safe. Yeah, sure, you can do that. It's not really gonna help you too much. But you can. I guess if it's stalled out, Yawn for another 4 turns. We got really lucky. That could have worked, but... yeah. Not too worried about that. I don't trust that you're not going to wake up instantly. That'd be just my luck. Thank you for staying asleep. You're gonna wake up right now, right? Not that it matters. No? I'm pretty sure this is like the only battle you actually have to do in this part, because the guy shows up and he's like, "Oh, Team Plasma, important shit," and then he leaves. Yeah, here he is. Say it. It wasn't even stolen from you. He says, I'm mortified that the skull that blah 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 so hard to get was stolen so easily. You just handed it to me as soon as I beat you. How much do you believe in your cause that, like, you're not willing to put your body on the line for an important artifact that is like the linchpin of the plan? Hypothetically, it wouldn't have actually worked, but like... how much of a wimp do you have to be? I get that, like, the idea generally with the, like, villains giving up when you defeat them in a Pokemon battle is they don't have anything to defend themselves anymore besides their own selves, and Pokemon are super powerful. So, like, they, you know, they could, like, continue to be like, yeah, fuck you, I'm a villain, so I don't care that you beat me in a Pokemon battle, I'm just gonna beat you up. Because you could just Hyper Beam their ass at that point. But, like, still? It's like, it's a little weird. Always. Glad I got that. I mean, in most cases, that's like, yeah, sure. Makes sense, but, come on. I would have had to battle you regardless, but, like... I mean, I technically could have avoided her both times, but... I'm not that confident in my own skill. Yeah, Bite will do it. Level 15. Ooh. Good job. And I forget always what Utter Sleep... It's like an accuracy thing, right? It doesn't pay attention to, evasion? I know there's another genuinely useful, side effect for, you know, stuff outside of ghost and normal type interactions. Ignore any changes to... come on. Any changes to the target's evasion stat stages? Okay, yeah. Right. So it is pretty useful. It just doesn't say that, is the thing. Which I get it, it's like a complicated enough effect to not want to put in like a little message that flies by on the screen, but I don't know, like I feel like you could have a little bit. It's the mold breaker problem. Like, to a certain extent, I sympathize with their, the challenge they face and, like, describing complicated shit in quick, like, flash-by messages. Like, Mold Breaker, it's something about abilities, right? Let me check again. Yeah, moves can be used on the target regardless of its abilities. Yeah. I feel like you could do something with that. Yeah, it's like anything that could negatively affect the success, damage, or effects of the move. If possessed by the target of a move or its allies. Yeah. I guess opposing abilities don't affect this Pokemon's moves? That's still, like, just lengthy enough that I would understand if they didn't want to do that, but, like, it seems reasonable to me. Nerd. Yeah, opposed abilities don't... can't stop this Pokemon's attacks or some... The phrasing could use some work, but... You know? It needs to be clear that it's not nullifying enemy abilities completely. Which I recognize is a bit awkward, but... Truly, it could be better. Opposed abilities won't affect its moves, maybe? Won't affect its attacks? Is it just attacks? Okay, no, it's just moves in general. I forget, did I actually need to go back to the museum? I want to say I could have just kept going. But also... good to be safe. You know, we'll find out. I defeated the 2 trainers at the start of the route already. If I need to run back because it turns out that there's some shit going on that I need to handle, fine. But I'm pretty sure that's not really an issue, though. Yeah, no, you just go across the bridge. And it's all good. Time for the glorified cutscene! I do like it. Good old Sky Arrow Bridge. Would that bridges in general had better walkways like this? Like this over-the-top kind of walkway going on here instead of the, like, super narrow sidewalks along the side, if anything. My god. Could we prioritize pedestrians? Thanks. Pokemon World's got it right. Free healthcare, pedestrians are the priority. Bunch of other shit I'm sure that I'm forgetting about right in the moment, but like you see especially how the path across the bridge for walking traffic was straight, but the cars had to like bend around a bit to get back on the highway. Like, that's a small thing, but it means a lot. Pokemon city design, road design, bridge design. Hi, could you fucking... I don't know, Geonet. Please tell me. I just healed. Right, there wasn't any route. I remember expecting there to be a route on the other end of the bridge, but no. Is Bianca down here with Iris, or was it the next... I think it's the next dock to the left. No. Not accurate. I could reunite the dancers if I really wanted to, but I kinda don't. You think I care? They'll find each other. Oh, is she not even here at this point? I might actually need to go over to the gym area. At that point, I might as well just go and catch a Pokemon in the new area. I forget how long it takes to walk all the way across Castelia. There's a reason video game cities aren't real-life city-sized. Like, this is going down a singular street. Maybe 2 blocks. In a lot of real places. And it's like, it already sucks a little bit. Who do I want to have out for capturing purposes? Probably strength because of, yawn. And then if it turns out that I run into, like, a Sandile, I can swap out. Come on. Oh, do I still have the repel up? No, I do not. Darmaka! Overlap type-wise, but they're neat, so I don't mind. They're just little guys. I believe Darmanitan is part fighting type. I'll check that real fast, but that'd be something useful. Darmanitan. No, they're pure fire, but they become fire and psychic in Zen mode. I don't actually know how that works. Whole Zen mode thing? You do a lot of damage, so I'm gonna see if I can just catch you right here and now. Ability to change forms during battle, depending on its ability and current HP. Yeah, how does that work? How it work? Game data. Yeah, when weakened, it transforms into a stone statue. Does it need to have Zen mode as its ability in order to... Zen mode, Zen mode, Zen mode. It looks like it does, and it's the hidden ability. So normally it doesn't have that. Weird, because it's its whole thing is that it has Zen mode. Huh. Darmaka, you could be... the Flames of Judgment. Or you know what? Something about Zen mode fits well for Hermit. And I haven't used that either. In a way, it kind of fits with my, aiming for last run as well. Hermit Crab? Technically. Let me run, you will. I said this before, but truly it's so funny to me how many Pokemon on this route are hurt by sandstorms. like, there's 1 or 2 rock and ground types. I know there's the, crocodile line, but I don't know if there's anything else. Should be down here, though. We want to run into Berg and then have plot stuff happen. And you don't battle me here, yeah. Yeah, he actually specifically calls you to the dock. And nothing happens over there, I don't think, but I'll still heal just in case. But I think it's this one. No! This one? Yeah, okay. Nearby the Pokemon Center anyway, so that works out pretty nicely. I'm pretty sure this is just the introduction to, stuff dangerous going on right now. Be careful. We're gonna do shit. Ah? Oh no! No. You stop by and you're like, this is a bad idea. And this is where she gets her idea that she could be a bodyguard. She sees Iris doing that for her, and she's like, "Oh, this is kind of nice, actually. What if me? What if I could?" AU, where she actually just full-time bodyguard. That's her new job. She sticks with it. I love that that wasn't even sped up at all. They just go that fast, normally. Fuck around, I suppose. Faith seems like the best option. Not like a high enough level that I'm worried about it. And doesn't have any weakness to Dark or Ground. Now I wish you'd use, like, you don't have double team, but I wish you had, because I could have taken care of that with Odor Sleuth. I finally actually used Odor Sleuth. But now... Thankfully, you're weak as hell. So I don't gotta worry about much. Come on. You gonna do me like this? I got shit to do. Got stuff to get to. That's her Sandile number 2. I'll switch to Fool for this. Might as well. You're still got 2 levels to go until you're, right at where you should be for the gym. So I can safely do this. I don't think there's any other battles beyond this one for the gym. Or is there, like, one more in here? I think they just give a speech. Yeah. Thanks, Getsus. We needed to know all this. For sure. He really is a... He likes to talk. This is a man who likes to hear himself talk. See how long that took when I was skipping through all the dialogue? This fucker. That's how you know he's not trustworthy. He says words. Yay, Yachiberry! I forget what that shit does. I think it, like, makes super effective moves, in guards against those, that you take a little less damage. I think it halves the damage of incoming super effective moves after it's eaten. Yeah, okay. Very specifically ice types, but still. Were you planning to, like, make a getaway, or were the trio here? Pretty sure there's nothing else I need to do aside from go to the gym. I'll double check that I don't want to, you know, switch out some Pokemon for this, but I shouldn't need to. Yeah, level 23. Ooh, Flame Burst, actually good fire type move. 70... Yeah, I mean... I'll just straight up replace Incinerate. Yawn is super nice. Okay. Air Cutter, yes, I want that, please. That's 55, 95 accuracy. Do I want that over... You're a physical attacker, aren't you? I'll check that before I replace the move, but considering its signature move is physical... I'd have to imagine. No, it's a special attacker. Despite all odds. Why is its signature move not... That's, you know, that's fine. In that case, I'm not really sure. Because the air cutter crits are, nice, but the accuracy is a little concerning. Yeah, let's just get rid of Assurance. I don't really use it. I have plenty of, Dark-type coverage. Zen Headbutt, you're not a physical attacker. I'm pretty sure Zen Headbutt is physical. Yeah, it's also 90 accuracy. It's probably better than Lucky Charms. Well, you know, I say that, but... I don't know. I don't want Moonlight. Carefully, make sure I get off of Hierophant on the selection screen here. Do I want Pursuit? I don't think it's, like, super useful unless you use it for, yeah. They don't really switch out. Like, sometimes they do, but, at least it uses that a lot, but... It's not often enough to really worry about it. At least for, move choices. Sucks for my sake when they use it against me, but... so it goes. Yeah, I'll double check to see if there's not anything I want to use more for the gym battle and who I've got out right now. I don't remember that whether I have a lot in there. A lot that's not on my team right now. I can think of 2 of them. But, yeah, I've got Patrat, I've got... Oh, wait. This is the dead box, which I forgot to switch off of. I'm too used to Legends Arceus, where it just automatically puts things in box 1 no matter what. I want to say they started doing that in Sword and Shield? It's really nice. I mean, Hermit would be useful for obvious reasons. More useful than Hierophant, who's got a weakness. Not the only one who does, but still. Probably could swap out Fortune as well with that in mind, though. Is Facade good? Doubles its power if... Ooh, it does like a very respectable amount of damage even when it isn't doubled, though. Wow. Facade good. Fire Punch. I would assume you're physical. I mean, Fire Fang is also, but you know. I don't want Rage. Yeah, I will swap out for Death. Then. Hi, Death. Yeah, no one else has a weakness to bug types. Hey, Angmar. Welcome, welcome. Doing some nuzlocke and getting ready for a boss battle. Boss battle. Gym leader. I don't know why, like, my brain went there. I mean, I guess it's accurate, but I've never called gym leaders that before. Somehow, brain does stuff sometimes. Okay, yeah, Secret Power is the one where it's just like the added effects that change rather than the typing, so it actually could be pretty good. I don't really want to use Refresh. I would rather just, you know, use items. Anything to replace Helping Hand? No. Not gonna be super useful for the fight, but that's fine. Could take Death into the, trainer battles, since they're not really that big of a deal. And I want to avoid getting too much experience on Strength and Hermit before going into the actual fight. Although, looking at what we've got to deal with here, we got a Bug and Poison type, we got a Bug and Rock type, and a Bug and Grass type. Bug and Rock is obviously not weak to Fire. What is Dwebble weak to? Water and Rock, and that's it. Oh, Water, Rock, and Steel. Black and White are so good. They're really good games. So yeah, I would be using Strength, Fool, and Hermit for the actual fight with Berg. Yeah, they don't have any weaknesses to anything that they've got offensively. I remember there wasn't really that much to consider for the Berg fight last time around. Is there a cat who has zoomies nearby? Hi, sir. He doesn't have zoomies, he's just doing a real bad job of navigating his environment. He's so smart. It is weird how the gym is, like, off on the very edge of town. I think it's a bigger thing. What do I want to start with, though? It's not Strength. I might as well use Death. Give him a chance to show his stuff for the first time. I don't remember what the gym trainers have, but I don't think it's anything super, like, weird. Nothing I have to really think about. Let's find out, though. Are you gonna walk in front of my camera again, Mr. Sir? Are you gonna fuck up my tracking again? You just got here and you're already leaving. Okay, yeah, he went up into his cat tree, decided, it's still too hot right now, and then went down to lay on the floor. He's so smart. His little tail. What's the best move you got? By a long shot. I mean, like 2 to 5 times in a row. 5 times 15 is 50 plus 25, 75. Maximum power of 75 with accuracy 85, and you know, it's not guaranteed to go all 5 times. I think I know what I'm doing. I wonder what the added effect is in buildings. If there was one, I did not see it. It wasn't an announced thing. Let me look it up. 'Cause I'm curious about that. Secret power. Gen 5. Building and urban. Secondary effect. Causes paralysis. Animation body slam. Oh, so it changes the animation. Depending on the area. Sand, plain terrain, rock, and link battles lowers accuracy by 1 save. Cave causes flinching. Tall grass causes sleep. Interesting. Water lowers attack by 1 stage. Puddles lowers speed by 1 stage. Interesting that they're different. Snow and ice causes freezing. Neat. I've never used this move or thought about it at all before. I mean, I've thought about it. I've considered it. Just a weird move. There it is. I wish it procced, though. Not that I had much to worry about, but, like... Is that, you know, I've been assuming it's, like, defensively... pretty sturdy. Because it's, you know, the equivalent of Chansey Line. But I should check if that's the case. I know I'd checked this, like, way earlier. Yeah, I mean, it seems to be pretty good. Its highest stats are defense and special defense tied, followed by HP. Normally. Makes me wonder. What do you look like specifically? 48 defense, 46 special defense, 82 HP. Oh, it restores a little HP when it's withdrawn from battle. Neat. Not like the most useful thing in the world, but it's pretty alright. As far as your nature, though, you are adamant. What does that do? I don't know. I normally care about this, but I think that's boosted attacks, lowered special attack. I hate when games use like just red and blue text to indicate good and bad, cause like it's never consistent between games what means what. Adamant is increased special or increased attack, decreased special attack. Okay. Useful because you're mostly using attack moves anyway, so. Would have liked a nature that increases defense, but I'll take it. Defense or special defense. Hi! You really are just there instantly, aren't you? Harlequins. They're truly... Paralysis is really nice as an added effect. I'm glad that's what I'm going to be working with for indoors stuff, for all the gym battles. Although I do wonder if it changes for, like, Bryson's gym, for instance, since it's icy around there. I feel like it probably wouldn't. Like, it wouldn't take into account, like, artificial environments. But I don't know. I also wonder about the sports arenas in Nimbasa City. Because they've got turf, but that's not quite grass. I would imagine they use, like, standard, or they're considered to be, indoors. But they also have the, you know, the open roof. I don't actually know that those ones specifically do. It's common for sports arenas, but... Two of them. Are you coming back up on your cat tree again? Are you gonna try it out? Gonna see if you can deal with the heat now? Truly, this is what art galleries should be. Not that there aren't a lot that are basically this kind of thing, but like... you know. I think it's nice. Oh, the optional Harlequin. I might as well, you know. Good old Rick. Nice crit there. It's like, it's nice to see that it doesn't do a ton even then. Not that you're not, you know, reasonably weak, but like... still. How bad was that, though? I guess I could heal. Got like a reasonable amount of money at this point to restock on that later. Also, probably not gonna need potions for too much longer. There's only the one trainer left in the gym, so there's that at least. Outrageous and mysterious charms. I can't disagree, to be honest. This is like one of my favorite gym designs, not because it's like really all that interesting to navigate, but it looks cool. And it's fun forcing your way through the honey walls. This is gonna overlevel Death, which sucks a little bit. I realized that as I was going into the battle, like, huh, Death is probably really close to leveling up, huh? But that's fine. Not really gonna use Death for the gym leader anyway, so it works out fine. But it's good to know that Death can do like a respectable amount of damage and has the secondary effects of Secret Power to work with now. Definitely have to switch now, though. So now Death is locked off for the rest of the gym. Not too bad, not too bad. Still have a tank available. Nice having 2 tanks. Sucks that they're both normal types, but like... I mean, Darmaka might be pretty good. Just as an instinct. I'll check that real fast. Faith isn't as good right now, it seems like, because that was a lot of damage. But reasonably alright. Stats. Oh no, their defense, yeah, their defense when they're not in Zen mode isn't very good, to put it lightly. It boosts like hell. It like basically flips with their attack stat when they go into Zen mode. But don't have access to that. Yeah, I completely forgot that they, for some fucking reason, made Darmanitan's Zen mode exclusive to hidden abilities. I mean, I know why. They wanted to, you know, promote the Dream World, like, hey, if you want to use this cool Pokemon's entire gimmick, you can't just catch one in game. You gotta catch one from the Dream World. You can catch one in game if you're only concerned about, like, your Pokedex, I guess. But you're not only concerned about that, are you? I think it resets if I leave anyway, but whatever. Speaking of Pokedex, I'm still working on doing that for Legends Arceus, of course, from last night. And I found out, after however many hours I've been playing the game, that the unknown dex gives you hints for where to find them. Which is obvious when you see it, because it's literally, you go to the unknown dex and underneath, you know, in the little description box, what very obviously looks like a description box when you hover over the different ones is text in unknown language saying where you can find them. But I just never really looked at the unknown dex for more than 1 second. So for this entire time, I just glazed over that fact, that there's hints for where to find the unknown. Not a huge deal, because like this is something that I actually have to actively put effort into, so it's not like I wasted time or anything, but like, it's good to know that it's not going to be as big of a deal as I thought it was going to be. I was, like, fully prepared for the unknown search to be, potentially worse than the Wisps. Because while there are like a quarter as many unknown as there are wisps, they do have the benefit of like, I don't want faith in front. The wisps have the benefit of being visible from far away and being purple and bright, just in general. Whereas the unknown are small, they're black and white, very easy to miss. Like, if I hadn't known about the hint for the one I just found earlier today, I don't know that I would have looked there long enough to realize it was there. I really needed to hunt around the area before I even saw it. Hey, Cossack, thank you for the host. Good to see you. But yeah, that got me to pivot from, unknown, it sounds like a pain in the ass to collect. I think I'll probably hate the unknown search. That sounds like suffering. To, this is like the best thing. It's a scavenger hunt. Like, I was so prepared to hate it. I was so prepared to hate the fact that I have to get all of the forms in order to get it to research level 10. But this is pretty damn good. I'm sure there'll be a couple that like have big enough hints that I suffer. But even just having like specific zones to search in instead of just like, I don't know, it's somewhere in the Marlins is like such a massive upgrade. Thank you for the hydrate. That should be good for Berg, though. Oh, and think of the stretch as well. No pretzel. If anything, the problem right now for me in Legends Arceus, number one, I guess, is that I have a couple distortion exclusive Pokemon to find. I have a Magnemite, so that's probably not going to be the biggest deal. You know, ultimately I can just use the one, probably, to register it, maybe. I might have to catch multiple. Like, the other first stage Pokemon. But, also Porygon. Aside from that, though, I realized I do not have a Firestone to evolve my, Growlithe. Which is a bit of a problem. I saw in Ginter's store at one point that he had a Firestone in stock. And I was like, I mean, I obviously already have at least one of all the stones. I know that much. No. No, not at all. So I'm either gonna have to find one through one of the distortions, or through Ginter. And Ginter sucks ass. I got super fucking lucky with the Rotom items for them. My friend warned me, like, when I was less than halfway through the game, I want to say, that, like, that was a major problem for a lot of people who didn't bother with them earlier on in the game or didn't prioritize them high enough, is that, like, trying to get them to actually stock the Rotom item you needed was a nightmare. Especially considering they're super expensive, so it's a solid chance that he'll stock it and you won't have the money for it. I fortunately got mad lucky with it and completed that, like, not too long after I finished the game. In thanks partially to that advice. But, he still sucks ass to get anything from. I wish he stocked, like, 5 items, maybe? It'd be nice if he had, like, a guaranteed Rotom item slot, or, like, 50-50 chance until you get them all. And he's also weird about it, too, because, like, is the idea that the other people in town are buying these incredibly expensive items, and that's why they're, you know, limited time only and they're gone as soon as I come back to town? Or is he just, like, pretending they got sold and it's like, well, you missed your chance. Should have bought it when you saw it. Because I'm betting it's the latter. especially considering that the Rotom items start at 20,000 Poke, which is the equivalent of $200 in, you know, whatever year that was. So, like, adjust for inflation, and it's fucking... Ugh. It sucks! So I don't think these, like, random civilians from this town are buying that. And that's the lowest price. I want to say the highest price is like 80k? Then again, considering what your payouts are as a member of the team for just, like, catching Pokemon, maybe it's not worth as much as, you know, yen would have been at the time. Is Fire Punch like 95? Don't crit. You critted. I'm glad Hermit survived that, but I made a very simple request and you disobeyed. Hey, one hit KO though. Easy. Just a minor heart attack. Three badges. Alright, time for the Bianca fight. And then also the Sharon fight. Because this game is like that. I love that there's no shortcut out of the gym. Like there is, because you can go through... Or was there? Am I thinking of the right thing? Oh yeah, you can't get through that area. It's like so close to the door that I think that there is, but there isn't. You just have to go through all that again. Next up, of course, is Elisa, who has Pokemon from level 25 to level 27. So I think for this next battle, I'll bring my Pokemon up to level 25 and try to get them no further than 27 by the time we get to the gym. Hi, Kamuyu! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Good to see you! Because I want to say, there's like not too much in between here and Elisa's gym. There's like the one route, and I don't think there's really much story stuff.
It's time to get Odie off the table.
So true, Cow. Thank you for the power field, and thank you for the stretch. Always needed. I just beat Berg, so that's where we're at right now. About to speedrun my way over to Nimbasa. I am gonna swap out Hermit though, just so I don't have the overlapping fire types. Now that I don't have to have that. Would I rather have... I would rather have Fortune. No hate to Hierophant, but you know. Hell yeah, hit Pats. I'm worried about Bianca because she's been, like, a bigger problem than Sharon for me. Sharon is, like, definitely the stronger one. Like, I think they could do a good job at showing that in gameplay without making it, like, too big of a difference that there's, like, that she's just, like, a pushover, but, like, that Herdier, man. That Lillipup Herdier, Stoutland, whatever stage it is right now. Oh, I need to level them up. Although, what, Because Because there is the rival battle page. Rival Sharon. I can just base it off that. Route 4. Path upwards towards Nimbasa City from Castelli City. That's where we are. He battles you with Pokemon from level 20 to level 22. I think I do not care. I have proven that I can get through this battle. I'll get them to 24, I think. I feel a little bad about going further than that. Even though it's, like, in line with the gym battle. He does have 6 Pokemon. Yeah, I'll just replace Bite. It's a straight upgrade. Good night, Angmar. Thank you for hanging out. And rest well. I'm comfortable with doing at least that much. But there you are. I love that she gets permission this time. She learned from last time. To show her character development. I love how silly she is. Good character, I think. Simply my opinion. I think she's good. Perfect, hasty, time to check. Well, if you must. Incredible, thanks. I don't want to deal with you too much with your takedown and all that shit. Go to sleep. Yeah, like, I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. Flame Burst is pretty good, right? Plus it's got Stab, yes. Yes. Even being a AoE attack, it's pretty decent. Single target. Like I said, I don't want to worry about that shit. Beefy ass. Muna! Yeah, Death can handle that. Or no, not Death. Wanted to take out Faith. And I was used to Faith being in the top right slot. Pays to think, you know? All the other members of her team are like considerably less of an issue. Yeah, I'm doing Nuzlocke. It's weird that her Pokemon are this low level when you just did the gym battle. I know, like, part of it is that she has like one more than the gym leader, but it still seems like weird. Is Pignite already a fighting type? I want to say it is. Yeah. Tempted to try and get that crit. Air Cutter's 100 accuracy. Oh, 95, right. Meanwhile, Gust is 40, 100, and Confusion 50, 100. Heart Stamp 60, 100, and Confusion is special, which is better for Fortune, I'm pretty sure. This is my fourth run through the game, I want to say. So that's where I'm at, physically and emotionally and mentally. But this one's going reasonably well. I've never done a full Nuzlocke before, and I've never had to think about anything in Pokemon main series games before. So it's gone away. It's gone a certain way, but I've made progress technically. And so also, I'm completely wrong. Fortune is a physical attacker, despite what the line is technically built to do. Heart Stamp it is. Yeah, it's complicated. I lost my last run on the last member of the Elite Four I was fighting. But I've learned a lot of things. But I'm doing good. I'm happy to be home. Happy to be halfway through the week. Making it through somehow. Hand Sage. Who do I want for that? Strength would be good, but I don't want to have to worry about healing, so I'm gonna go with Chariot. God, if I can get another Zebstrika and actually have that Zebstrika live for longer. Last one was pretty fucking good. I can't remember if that was one of the ones that got killed by some real nonsense. I know a lot of Pokemon in that run got killed to like just really bad luck. One like there's the one can you not walk in front of a camera, sir? Mr. Sir, I know you want to go down onto the floor right now because it's very hot. But please. There's the one, Cinchino, that did all 5 hits of Tail Slap. Plus got like a billion procs on Sing. And that took down a Pokemon that would have otherwise survived a lot. There's the what's the ground type Pokemon with the drill? The drill hands. Excadrill. That, you know, I knew it was part of the name. There was one of those that got the insta-kill move to proc. Drill run. A lot of it was me being a fool, for sure, and I own up to that. But there was definitely like an annoying amount of garbage in that run. Just bad luck garbage, you know, 100 to 0 type stuff. Really did not want me to have it. I'm thankful at least that the runs since then have been going faster. Like, I've been able to do like a good 2 gym leaders or 3 per stream. And keep things moving. Because that would have also been my concern, is like, this whole thing has gone on long enough, and it was supposed to be pretty fast and, you know, just like a fun little side thing to do, little run to do in between stuff. And it turned into this. I guess I'm technically in between stuff right now, because, like, what? Somnium Files comes out in Europe. Oh, that's pretty soon, actually, if I recall. Nirvana Initiative. Europe. EU release date. July 8th, 2022? I could have sworn it was later. I guess I'll start doing that next week. I know I posted it in, my channel. I'm gonna look that up there while I got it on mine. It might have been delayed further from when this article is saying. Nirvana. Embargo. I know would bring it up. No. Oh, the cutoff point was what I was saying. That's how I was phrasing it. Yeah, July 16th was the actual date it's coming out. So, yeah, next week I'll pick up that again. I was gonna say, like, if I had more time to wait on that, then that would end up being, you know, I'd have more time that I have to fill anyway, but... As for you... I could lead with strength again. How are you doing on experience? Not a ton so far. And Sharon, to be a little cheater... Let's see here. He has... Could have, so, first of all, not evolved, but that's his first slot. So I could switch to Chariot and the expectation that he's leading with that. Yeah, a little cheater. See how this goes. Alright. Easy enough, easy enough. There's something I had to check real fast just to be totally safe, but easy enough. And for Servine, I mean, I know what I'm gonna do for that. Your turn, Strength. Otherwise, he's got Panpour and Life Hard. You know, he'd be doing a lot better if he didn't loudly announce which Pokemon he was going to switch into every time. That's my first tip for him. It is funny that that's become, or that was even made into, like, this stable mechanic in the first place. You can disable it, of course, but, like... it's funny that you just know. You just know what your opponents are about to switch into. Like, it's such, like, a undeniably cheaty thing of, like, they can't get one up on you no matter what. I can kind of see how it would have ended up happening, you know, how it would have been added in. The thought process there. Of like, we need to add something that's a little easier, you know, people don't get just fucking destroyed by a switch in. But, it's funny. As for, Elisa, though, do I really have anything that can be used against against electric types? I mean, Chariot, I think, has Bulk Drive, I want to say it's called. Now, Life Hard has Sand Attack, Fury Swipes, Pursuit, and Torment, which is not really anything I have to worry about besides that, like, I just don't want to send out Fortune, obviously. I'll go for Death. Yeah, not too bad. Pretty easy. let me use a repel before I do anything else here. So I want to go and heal at the one house. I suppose I could have done that earlier for the Sharon fight instead of running all the way back to the Pokemon Center in town, but... oh well. So it goes. I do also need to run over to the, Relic Castle to catch a Pokemon, though. Before I go over to Elisa. So I might as well do that. Not even specifically trying to avoid them. That one was just total luck. Suppose it's effectively 1-4 at that point. That it would even be facing me. But, you know, take the victory. Right, you also have Bide. But I should be able to handle you. Shockwave, I am 99.9999% sure is a guaranteed hit. And it did enough damage that I don't have to worry about getting fucked up. Although I've had some real nonsense before with that, where it, like, did seemingly well over half health in damage, and then the second hit, earlier this run even, just, nope. Desert Resort! If I recall, this is also Desert Resort up here. I might as well catch something over here this time around, because I think the previous couple times, good timing, I went for the earlier part of it. I don't know if there's different Pokemon available. I would have to imagine. For me, please? Sandal very good for the gym. Although I think the problem with Sandal for the gym was that it takes a lot of damage, not very defensively good. Who has Yawn on this team again? If anyone. Right, Strength does, which is not ideal. Like my Pokemon game you know the least about. It's real good. That's what you need to know. Death would be able to survive, like, whatever, and wouldn't do a ton of damage. Emerald is really good. I completely understand. That's, like, that's my favorite for nostalgia reasons. Black and White are my favorite, like, if I'm being objective about which is the better game, but, like, or, like, you know, relevant to my case, in any case. You know what I mean. If I'm not being, heavily influenced by nostalgia. But Emerald is so good. It's such a good game. The Battle Frontier. Still salty about that being left out of the remakes, because, Lucy, my girl. I would have liked to see her again. I miss her. I mean, I don't. I was just using her in Pokemon Masters today. I get plenty of opportunity to see her these days, but I think she's neat. I like the Battle Pike. Perfect timing on using Embargo. Although, does it stop me from... Surely not. Yeah, no. That'd suck horribly. Wonder if it stops you from using, Pokédolls. As for you... I've yet to use, Judgment. So, you know, fuck around. That one's covered. I'm pretty sure I can also get one in the castle. Hi, Daramaka. I should have used a repel. But yeah, if I could get a Yamask for type coverage, that'd be really nice. I don't specifically need a ghost type right now or anytime soon, but still. I'm trying to think, like, when would I... Because the next gym after Elisa is Clay, so that's ground types. After that is Skyla, flying types. After that is Bryson, ice types. And finally we've got... Is that all of them? With Iris, dragon types? Because I've got 3 badges now. So that's Elisa, Clay, Skyla, Bryson, and Iris. Yeah, that would be all 8. So the ghost types would be useful. Jesus Lord. Hello, sir? Did you need to? Actually, it's fine. I'll answer that for you. You didn't. Especially considering... Ooh. That feels awful. Like I was saying, Ghost type would be useful for the Elite Four, particularly for Oh, I love her, and yet I could... sometimes I just totally forget her name. I don't know what it is. Starts with the C. Unova. Elite. 4. Let's see if I remember it before I go all the way over to here. Yeah, they're named after tarot cards. I'm using, like, some weird ones in there, but it still technically counts. Caitlyn, my god. You would think I would remember that. Anyway, the ghost type would only really be useful against her. Well, it would be useful against Marshall for the immunities. Because what does Marshall have as far as... Do they all have dark type moves? Because that'd be the concern here. Throw has payback, which I believe is dark type, yes. Sock has retaliate, which is fighting type, correct? No, normal. Yeah, they all have, you know, not non-normal or fighting type moves, but like this is planning way in the future, but the only one I need to worry about would be Throw with payback, since the others have Grass Knot that they'd be able to hit with. Yeah, hypothetically if I have a ghost type, regardless of what it is by that point. Dear Lord. To be a little less annoying with it. Nice crit, though. Ah, boy, oh boy, oh boy. What's the, like, agent dude doing in here, though? Like, what are you meant to be here? He probably says something in his battle line, but I don't want to worry about it. As for a yaw mask for capturing purposes, though. Faith would work well for immunity reasons. Strength would be best because sleep. It has moves that he can use against a wild ghost type without killing it. There's a reason I used a super repel this time and not a max. Because otherwise this would be even more agony. Come on. You can do it. Yaw mask. Yaw mask! We love to see it. Level 21, which is nice, because I can actually attack you. And not have to worry about it. Nightshade is guaranteed 21 damage in this case, yeah. Gonna heal in case you wake up and use Nightshade again. Very likely. You can't really afford to use any more attacks on top of that, though. But nearly half health and sleep should do it. Now, what should you be? Who should you be? The couple that are coming to mind are Devil and Star. Haven't used those, but neither of them feel good for you. I've currently got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 out of 25 in total that I'm pulling from. Because I'm using the expanded deck that a funny mobile game put together because I like it. They did release about a set of tarot cards that I was very tempted to use. Or very tempted to buy, but it was $90. And I was like, I know. I'm not into tarot, actually. I would never do readings. I would never get a reading. I wouldn't use these, but they're real pretty. Hierophant would be good, but I unfortunately have already used it. Arcana Arcadia. Oh, there's Fool, there's Lovers. I've used Fool, actually, though. Lovers, Magician, High Priestess, Empress, Emperor. What else? Hanged Man? I mean, that, you know, but, I don't want to be that direct about this being a ghost type. Tower? Temperance, have I used that? No. Moon. Sun. Charity. I'm gonna go with Moon. Feels right. Do I know the meanings of any of these cards? No. It's all about the vibes. Yeah, that's Moon taken care of. So that's what, 10 left? And I'm only, 3 badges in. I'll see what I want to do after I run out of these. I did heal you and you didn't get any more damage. Yeah, okay. We're leaving. Don't have anything else to do here. Hi, do you want to battle? Do you want to battle? I'm trying to get to town, but I guess if you really are gonna force it upon me, I don't have a choice. It's fine. Flame Burst. See how I feel about that. Yeah, that was all you had. Alright. Alright. Farewell. Just one trainer on that entire stretch of road. I'm grateful, but... Freebies! Yay, Ultra Balls! I skipped Great Balls entirely. Love that for me. Yeah, you have fun with that. You have fun capturing Pokemon in Route 4. I've caught my singular one, so I'm fine. I believe this is where I get the bite. So that's nice. Nah, I might be incorrect. You have bite, and I don't want to worry about that. How bad is Crunch? Not really that bad. Great! I mean, we're matchies now, I suppose. We'll see who wakes up first. Probably gonna be you, isn't it? So, maybe I should prepare. Or not. Made a bet, didn't happen. That's fine. No amnesia for you. You need your memories. Pretty bad, actually. And no trash for me, thank you. Oh! Survived. That's surprising. Powerful Trubbish. Strong little guy. Quite resilient. I love that they explicitly tell you where they're gonna hide. You can just watch them walk over there as well, but no. Yeah, you do get the bike here. Hell yeah. But right, I remember there... I was like, there's something before the gym leader, right? I could swear there was, but I think you can't leave the city before that, but... Well, you can leave, but, you know. There's, like, shit that goes on. As far as what N has for this battle, I believe he has a Sigilif. At the very least. Yeah, Sandal, Daramaka, Scraggy, Sigilif. Nothing I'm, like, specifically worried about, except for the fact that I'm just gonna have to swap out Strength from my front slot so that I'm not going out against a Sandile. Small things. Yeah, I believe I can do that right now and then go visit Yanka later. And he has all his shit to say. We go on the amusement park ride together. So special. It's like we're on a date. Except I'm being, propagandized too. You know, just like any normal date. You're gonna tell me this real slow, aren't you? Another example of, like, weird Pokemon branding in the world of Pokemon, where they're just, like, commonplace and normal. Like, Pokeballs are just regular tools that people have, but this entire ride is seemingly themed after them. I mean, I guess the idea is that, like, you're in a Pokeball, so there's, like, some appeal there. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. We can have the battle. Did I switch out my Pokemon at all? Yes, I did. Easy peasy. That is a little bit of a problem, but I am going to switch out Pool pretty fast. Okay, I was hoping for that one-hit KO so I can just switch out immediately. Then again, if you're going to be using Muramaka... Next up probably is Scraggy. Who do I have for that, even? I don't think I have anyone who is super effective, but who, you know, doesn't also have a weakness in turn. Because Dark and Fighting is weak to flying at the very least. Yeah, weak to flying, fighting. And that's it. I have Fortune who can use flying type moves, but obviously not really ideal for other aspects. So Chariot, just for the nice damage. What moves do you have, actually? Nothing too concerning. Meant to move the cursor down and pick. Oh! Yeah, okay, yeah, if you have Brick Break, then I can't send out Death or Faith to, you know, take advantage of their nice, reasonably high defense. Do you have a Dark type move? You have Feint Attack, so yeah, You're gonna be an issue, aren't you? Neat pick, I guess. God, I hope Strength is as bulky as I think he is. That's enough. That's well enough. And I hope the Scraggy isn't super bulky. Goodbye. Okay, cool. Fantastic. Glad you didn't wake up and suddenly use something. I would have to assume Strength is probably faster, just offhand, but I'm not entirely sure. So, Sigilif, I mean, Strength wouldn't be a bad idea, but you are missing some health, and Sigilif has Air Cutter. So there's that. Death is probably the best option. Which is an amazing thing to say. Yeah, nothing super effective on Death, but does, you know, doesn't die instantly. Death is always the best option. Death is gonna be fun to talk about for the rest of this run. And also, you know, my Audino named Death. That too. Not crit though. Don't like that. I'll heal once and see, like, if it crits again, you know, what the range on that is, because 243 would be, like, 42 damage. I'd use that. I appreciate it. Twice now, okay. That could be an issue. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Easy peasy. I forget what entrainment does. I don't think it's super useful, but probably better than Helping Hand. It's an algorithm that compels the target to mimic it, making the target's ability the same as the user's. Okay, but what is your ability? Audino! I wish I could look at that right now. Not that I'm likely to keep that, but... Normally has Healer or Regenerator. May heal an ally's status conditions for Healer and Regenerator. Right, it restores a little HP when it's withdrawn from battle. That's what Death has. So if enemies have particularly troublesome abilities... Alternatively, allies for double battles if I really want to do that. Hospital. dear lord, the lag. It doesn't lag Nimbasa City. Desmame is not a fan. Then I've got 2 Pokemon to catch. And I think it's just cutscenes in between me and fighting Elisa at that point. Cutscenes in their gym trainers, but you know. Yeah, we have to check out the musical. It's very cute! I do like it, but I've got things to do right now. Yeah, take your time ambling on over there. I love you, sweetie, but sometimes. Yeah, just give me the accessory box and let me dress up one of my Pokemon. I know how this works. I know what you're selling me. Not like I'm gonna skip through this at all. I know, please, 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 please. Looks nice on the arm. Looks nice on the arm. Wings don't count, apparently. Looks nice on the waist. You don't have one. Ear? You do have ears. You don't have much, do you? You don't have anywhere to put, like, bow tie type thing. You can't hold on to anything. I like the top hat better. Nice on the body? You only have a head. Fantastic. Perfect choice of Pokemon for that. Yeah, we've got to go through your whole plot. I understand. I like that she mentions her, you know, being a model as one of her qualifications. Like, it's obviously a major part of her life. But I don't know how it's relevant right now, specifically. I can see mentioning that she's a gym leader as a point of authority. But... okay, now I can go catch Pokemon. What I've been waiting for this entire time. Am I gonna get a Trubbish again? Let's find out. Ah? Another Idino? Not like I'm gonna catch a dupe, but... interesting. I did heal after that battle, right? Yeah. What do we got? Solosis! Fuck yeah, baby! I love Reuniclus. Do I just want to Yeah, I do just want to Ultra Ball. It's low enough level relatively that I don't want to risk anything. Come on now. What do you got for hidden power? Okay, not anything super effective. Hey! What do I want to use? You're a magician, I think. Magician who can survive in any environment. I sure am getting a lot of boys this run. No complaints, per se, but I really am. Alright, gym leaders. Right. 25 to 27, and I have to worry about Volt Switch in particular, as well as Aerial Ace. And Flame Charge. So, I mean, Fool and Fortune are definitely gonna be, not in the party for this. I don't have any fighting types, so I don't really have to worry about any fighting or grass or bug types on my team right now, so I don't have to worry about Aerial Ace too much. Flame Charge, same thing. But yeah, I can bring them up to level 27. Oh, right, I still have the other route to go to. Duh. Good to heal before I go over there, though. Alright, let's see. What have we got in this route? What will I be gifted with? It's nighttime. Christ. You turn around. I hate that you do that. Cops every time. Guess I'll take care of you. Too bad about the debuff, but I can deal with that. Or can I? Of course, you have takedown, which is a bit of an issue. Death should do it. Sadly, Attract on a male Pokemon feels... it's like, it really feels like they just default to male for NPC's Pokemon. Maybe that's just my own perception here, but Workup is a little concerning. Hey, the paralysis proc though. And the speed debuff on that is essential. Oh, that dude though. Yeah, I figured I might as well just, like, if he's looking at me when I pass by, sure. I don't want to have to try and avoid him twice again. Like every other run. I can deal with one drill burr. I promise. Fury swipes, huh? And now. Come on, all 5? Girl, really? That's all you get to do, though. Water Pulse should be better than Water Gun, I'm pretty sure. 60 versus 40, yeah. Also has the confusion chance. I should probably take out Strength just so I can slap a yawn on whatever I'm catching. Makes it easier to run around in this area because I don't have to worry about accidentally running in front of him. Am I gonna get a Cinchino? I'm just gonna get 5 million Solaces. Which, I mean, I do like them, but dupes rule. I can't actually get any of you guys. I'm sorry to say. Come on now. I love you too, but not specifically right at this moment. Something other than Solaces that I don't have? Rubbish! Yeah, I'll gladly take that. Good type coverage. Good old Sludge. And Cut should do little enough damage that it's fine. 50 isn't, you know, that bad, but it doesn't have Stab. Yeah. Respectable. I don't bother doing any more, though. This should be enough for an Ultra Ball. Level 21. Not really a huge deal. And you will be Charity. Not specifically useful for this gym battle, but not bad to have. Alright, now time to prepare. Honestly, I see a Harlequin in the middle of a city and I'm assuming instantly that I'm about to participate in a Poketch campaign. That's the association. You're gonna be probably the best option. Judgment. Who is bad? You. You're not great against an electric type. I remember I had brought a Yamask the first time, but it ended up not being super useful because of its defensive stats. Y'all don't have anything like dark type. So there's no reason why a Solicus shouldn't be a solid pick. I don't really have much though. But yeah, 27. I'm like carefully hitting B to go through these messages, but I went one too far. These first couple levels I can speed through though. No. No recover. Psyshock though. That uses special text, yes, yeah. Uses special, stat, but deals, physical damage. I don't really want to gamble with hidden power on anything. Chariot should evolve. I want to say 25 should be right now, but I haven't really been using Thunderwave. But I also especially haven't been using Hook Attack. Was it 27? Alright, yeah, 27. I remembered it was like the level that I brought Chariot to, or my previous Zebra to for the gym, but I forgot it was the actual gym leader level, not the trainers. Yeah, now Chariot should be pretty damn good for this. Having an evolved Pokemon this early in the game is pretty nice. No, I'm not gambling on Swagger. Oh. Alright, that does it though. We're all set for the gym. Aside from picking who I want to go up front, though. For all the gym trainers. Strength should do fine for the trainers, I would imagine. Although the Emolga... I don't remember if Electric resists itself. I want to say it does. Yeah, it does. Okay, so the Emolga aren't weak to electric attacks. But they are neutral against that, so... could be helpful. Chariot does have Lightning Rod. So, you know, would be fun to use against the trainers, but would end up getting over-leveled, so I'd probably want to save instead. Death has, like, high defensive stats. So... is that enough for me? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you know what? I should get a paralysis heal. Now I'm good. Gonna be dealing with that a lot, probably. Now I'm satisfied. And before I forget, I've made a lot of progress and I haven't saved yet this stream. Rather not have to repeat all that. Just because Desmond may fucks up or something. Okay. It's time. Easy puzzle. Not even really a puzzle. I love the insult she throws at you right here. Just for funsies, you know? Start off your gym challenge here, nice. You look like you're from the country or some shit. Look like you're from a suburb. Hi, Neo Queen Pokemon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm doing some nuzlocking. I just started on the Nimbasa gym. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, the one annoying thing about dealing with all these Emolga trainers is Double Team. My favorite. My favorite. It's better than Sand Attack, but at the very least, I do have a Pokemon with Odor Sleuth still, who's reasonably bulky. So there is that, but ugh, still. Ah, nice. But the run's going pretty alright. Did well enough against Berg. So, you know, happy about that. Wow, Death getting a level up, like, right away. Okay, buddy. I mean, I was planning to switch to someone else anyway, but I guess that cinches that. Who do I want to use for the next one? I'll switch back to Strength. Do you not leave on me? Oh, come on. These damn roller coaster cars. Hateful. Now you have a, whatever the first form of Zebstrika was, I always forget. Blitzel. I think you have one singular Blitzel. There it is! So it may be good that I just pick Strength who, you know, resists Flame Charge. For fun, I'm gonna yawn you. I don't really have any special need to, but for a laugh. Although it probably is good for dealing with Thunderwave. You know, give myself a bit of leeway to get paralyzed a couple times here. Good night. Am I gonna be lucky? Yeah, I am, baby! Hell yeah! Don't even have to worry about it. Glad I remembered to buy Paralyzed heals before this. I almost forgot. And I hate having to run all the way back to that one Pokemon Center on the other side of town. So, I want to do it. Right, you're right in here, and you have one Emolga? Either you had the one Emolga or you had the 2 Blitzel and, you know, the next trainer after us the other way around. 2 Blitzel. Might as well just do this. Hi, Coco. Welcome. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good time zone. Blitzel, too easy. Too baby. Glad Strength isn't getting nearly as much experience as Death was earlier. Team meeting? Hell yeah, we can. I can go into that as soon as I have used Flame Burst exactly one more time. Alright. Yeah, you step out of the way, but hold on though. Right now, I've gotten my team Strength, the Pants here, Death, Viadino, because, you know, we love to have appropriate names. Chariot, the Substrika, Magician, the Solacis, Judgment, the Sandal, Faith, the Herdier. I believe that's it? Yeah, that's it for right now. I do also have a couple more Pokemon in my box right now, but we're not in the middle of a gym challenge I would run over to introduce. But, yeah, I'm doing like a tarot theme, even though I'm not really necessarily into that. I like it as an aesthetic, and that's all that matters to me. But they make for strong names. It's nice having a theme. I've been trying to go with one every run. Because this is my 4th run through, my 4th attempt. Because I am not good at nuzlocks. It's your baby's first time? I don't really count the, like, failed nuzlocks I did as a little teenager. This is my first serious attempt, but also my 4th attempt at my first serious attempt. We're getting there. One of these days. One of these days I'll win, maybe. I got pretty far last time. I did get to, I got through almost all of the Elite Four. But Marshall is, when you don't have anything super effective against him, ugh. He's not fun. I do love that this gym starts you off on a team with two Emolga and then gives you one with precisely 1. I understand that this one is like a level higher, but that's not really an equivalent challenge. I don't like that. Let me just say, I don't like that crit you just got there. I didn't appreciate it. It's not very cool of you. That's not gonna heal you enough to survive another crit, so I don't like it. Well, I think it actually might, but... yeah, just for this. Let's absorb a shockwave. And probably everything you have, to be honest. Well, they might have Aerial Ace. Good old Static. I always forget that electric types aren't immune to paralysis. I'm so used to that being the case for a lot of type and status effect combos. I hesitated for a second because I was like, I'm gonna go heal, and then I remembered, oh yeah, I can do that way easier if I just go to Elisa, and I missed my star. Ah! This place sucks. I want out. I want out. There you are. hypothetically, I could replace the one that leveled up to 28 right now. It might be a bad idea. It's not like I'm gonna use that one in the fight because it's over leveled. Poor old Death. I might as well. What we got? Might as well take the moment to introduce these guys. Because on the bench right now, we've got Hermit the Daramaka, Hierophant the Muna, Fortune the Woobat. I mean, you know, Wheel of Fortune is the idea, but that's a little bit long. Moon the Yawmouse, Fool the Duat, and Charity the Trubbish. As for who I want to actually take into this battle, though, I was thinking on the way over that I'd grab Charity. That feels like a good idea. That feels like probably the best idea. In terms of coverage. Oh, you know what? I could set up toxic spikes with Charity. Because there are so many switch-ins they do. Set up 2 layers of that. I think that's what I did last time. No takedown, I don't want that. I'm not gambling with, recoil moves. Not a chance. Sad that she didn't learn any, like, actually useful moves. But I can deal with it. Yeah, I could, yeah, lay down toxic spikes to deal with the switch-ins, then I think I could send out Chariot and not have to worry about anything in particular. Because that gives immunity. Well, if I send out Chariot, then they're not going to use Volt Switch. That's a pickle. It does simplify things a lot if I don't have to worry about Volt Switch. But also, it's fun to... Wait. I forgot this one actually stays active. Oh no, wait, it doesn't. It's just that you can go on the other car and you just go nowhere. But thank you for the hydrate. Come on. My Ubu Jabber. Alright. Come on, come on, come on. There, got it. Nailed it. Perfect timing. I love this, like, barely even a ramp that it really dramatizes. No good reason. Yeah, this gym is like a nightmare to navigate. There's so much, like, waiting that I don't understand. Like, why they wouldn't just have them stop at wherever you are. Didn't need to activate that immediately, but also I did. Yeah, if I put down 2 layers of toxic spikes, I don't think it's necessarily as good per se as using Chariot to just stop them from using Volt Switch outright, but this feels more fun for me. As long as she can survive a couple Volt Switches, I would hope that she would first switch into the other Emolga and not into her powerful Substrika, because that'd be harder to predict damage from. They are flying types, so this really is only going to affect Substrika, but bad poison is, like, powerful enough that that feels worth it. That's enough damage that I don't really trust it. So that feels like it could easily be a kill with a different roll. Now, I'm gonna double check type chart here for, well, let's bring up Sandal. Because the appeal of using Sandal right now, aside from obviously the type effectiveness offensively, is immunities, I think. To, yeah, electric, flying though, to normal damage, okay. Yeah, it's the other way around. Hell yeah, been doing what's fun. It's the way to go. Where is the page that I had open? With the gym leaders. Found it. Yeah, like, it would be immune to electro-type attacks, but so is, Chariot, and Chariot also is, like, bulky, which Judgment isn't. I'll check that, but I mean... Yeah, 27 and 31. And they use primarily, physical attacks. Chariot is effectively immune by way of Motor Drive. Or, Motor Drive. Lightning Rod, rather. Different, electric-type attack, or electric-type, immunity ability. And does have a move that's not... Well, the electric type doesn't resist it. No, it does. It does. But still, Flame Charge, and also it would do normal damage to the Emolga. It's probably the best option. Faith wouldn't be a bad idea, because, bulky, but... Yeah. Yeah, shutting down Volt Switch is really nice. And, like, if Substrika is gonna get poisoned either way, there's not really any downside to, no Volt Switch. Electric does not resist fire. Exactly! Yeah, I was like, having to think through if it'd resist, or be weak to electric with the, that type combination just because stab, but... Nah. Probably still better to use electric. Because stab and neutral damage. Great. Yeah, you're reduced to using Fook Attack and Aerial Ace in Pursuit, which, I mean, the Aerial Ace would probably do pretty well for you. But the others, I don't know about that. Glad to have you use your Hyper Potion on Emolga. Huh? I mean, I guess I can do that. I guess she can get around the ability that way, if she really wants to use Substrika right now. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Substrika has Quick Attack, Spark, Volt Switch, and Flame Charge. Only Quick Attack and Flame Charge are, you know, relevant for right now. And obviously, Quick Attack... Yeah. Enough said. It's not an issue. It's literally just Flame Charge. I could just stall at this point, because of course poison gets worse and worse. Or was that just bad poison that doubles every turn? I think that's the case. Still, it would work. Wait, why am I trying to use Thunder Wave? I'm a clown. You can't overlap status effects like that. Yeah, one toxic spikes just poisons it. Yeah. I know it's only poisoned. I was just trying to think if it would get worse per turn. Electro types can't be paralyzed by Thunder Wave starting in Gen 5. Ah, weird. Weird that they can be paralyzed in general, but not by Thunder Wave. I guess I think of paralysis as a more general condition, not necessarily inherently linked to electric types, but like the ones that the attacks that are like, you know, that inflict paralysis that are electric type, you know. Electric type paralysis is a subset of paralysis that doesn't affect electric types. But not all paralysis is electric type paralysis. I mean, I mostly understand the thinking. I don't know why I use Shockwave, but it's fine. Yeah, that's more than fine. Yeah, +1 special attack. That's true, that's very true. I kind of forgot about that. This is going a little bit better than the last run. Marginally. Last couple of runs even, I think. Oh no, I'm thinking of like I had to do it over again because I accidentally put it out of Desmame. Either way. Better setup. Better setup for sure. Poison really did help. I could have gone without it for sure, but... Queen, I love that you're so awkward. That makes you so relatable, Queen. It humanizes you. Do you know that? We love Volt Switch. I do like her. Truly. Having that go away, that one in particular, right before I'm about to head over, sucks. It's one of the longer routes. Although it does have that. Little speedy tunnels. Alright though. 4 badges on this run already. Not too bad. Getting caught back up. I love Nimbasa OST. Yeah, it's so good. I'm not sure if I'll still be able to keep up with 2 badges per stream at this point, because we're getting to when shit actually gets difficult between... Yeah, I mean, Clay isn't the worst thing in the world, the worst challenge. The cave afterwards is a bit of a pain in the ass, though. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call that good for tonight. 2 badges, and some, you know, other miscellaneous plot progress. Pretty good. Yeah, Chargestone Cave is a pain in the ass. It's real bad. Even if it wasn't for, like, the one, Archon Trainer, it would still suck. But yeah, I'll switch back over to here. thank you for joining me for some Nuzlocke. I'm happy to have made some actual and meaningful progress. Yeah, I fight N again. Yeah, the worst part about Chargestone Cave is that you fight like 10 Team Plasma Grunts and then N. It's like so ridiculous. It's so time consuming. But who is online right now? Not a lot of folks, surprisingly. Ooh, Jurina's playing Klonoa. Galvantula is amazing. I love Galvantula. Fantastic Pokemon. Okay, I'm gonna raid onto Jaruna, because I actually wanna see what Klonoa is like, because I've always thought it was really cute, but I never knew anything about it. So go say hi and go spam with emotes, have a good time zone. And I'll be back with more Nuzlocke on Friday night. Saturday morning, whatever you want to call it. Bye-bye. See ya.